What's going on, you guys? Bring your friends here, and we are playing free for all on Arcanine. Now, Arcanine's pretty much one of my favorite maps so far in Modern Warfare 3, just because it kind of reminds me a little bit of Terminal, except in a mall type thing, I guess. But this isn't going to be a tutorial about my class setup, because my class setup's pretty horrible for the most part, because I have Overkill on, which I don't benefit at all, because I had an AA-12 for that, and it didn't really do anything for me. However, I'm going to be explaining the assault packages in this video, and which one is probably going to be the best for you from my experience so far. I think I'm like a level 53 or whatever. So you have three packages are as follows. You have the assault class, the support class, and the specialist class. Now the assault class is pretty much old Modern Warfare 2. You know, you get your UAVs, your Harriers, your choppers, and all that good stuff. Your support class is pretty much your all-around. Basically, you have, say if you're just starting out, I would probably recommend the support class, just because even if you do die, it doesn't reset upon your death, so you can just keep climbing. As long as you get kills, you will benefit from the support class. And then last but not least, you have the specialist package. Now the specialist package is a lot different from the other two, because what the specialist package does is it gives you perks instead of choppers and kill streaks and stuff like that. Although, if you do die, you get them reset. So what I kind of did for my free-for-all specialist package is basically I had the P90 with extended mags with range, so it'd have just a little bit more effective range. So you have a long, you know, the P90 has one of the most extended clips in the game, or as far as magazine-wise, and then you have a Stinger for your secondary. Now the reason I say Stinger is because with the specialist package, you don't have anything to take on choppers. You don't have the Predator missiles, you don't have anything. You don't have the SAM turrets as you do in the support package, so it's all in you, it's all based on the player. So you have to make your class built around that. You're pretty much going, it's pretty much going commando for the most part. And then for the starting three perks, I have the sprinting one it's like the extreme conditioning, so it gives you mobility. So you can use the mobility for offense or defense. You can use it to get around a corner, or you can use it to flank someone effectively. Half the battle is flanking your opponent and not knowing that you're there. So, and then the second perk is quick draw. So I have quick draw because, say if you are running around the corner, you have no idea that guy's there, you're going to need the fast weapon, you know, aiming down the sight, so you have a better chance of getting that kill. And then the third one, last but not least, is dead silence, which is because you have the ability of sound. You know, if somebody else doesn't have dead silence, you pretty much have the advantage right there. Half the advantage is flanking them, the other advantage is knowing when you're going to be flanked. So with those three, you can start on building your specialist package right there. So what I have so far is for 2 kills you get Assassin, which is going to be your first one. Now you're like, well, why don't you get Sleight of Hand or Scavenger? Because it's not that really important yet. You have a long enough clip to where you can pretty much take out quite a bit of people without ever have to reloading. And Sleight of Hand is because you don't really need it. You're not going to run out of ammo in 4 or 5 kills, and you at least need to reload once. So that's just depending on your skill in the match. So for the second, you're going to have Scavenger, because you're probably going to be running out of ammo by the time you get into that. So no reloading until you hit kill 4, where you can get Scavenger. And then with kill 6, you finally get Sleight of Hand. So you're pretty much by kill 6, pretty much everyone's trying to run up on you anyways, and you're going to need that fast reload. And then by the time you hit 8, you have every kill perk in the game, so you're pretty much just like in Jesus mode. I mean, you're running around fucking going crazy. However, you have to keep this momentum up in Specialist, because with the second you die, you have to do it all over again. And you have nothing. You have no radar, nothing. So it's all based off the player. So Specialist would probably be one of the hardest things to play. Support class being the easiest, and Assault being something entirely different. And even though I have Assault in this game, I would say Assault is very good for free-for-all, because it's just very, very balanced. Like, you have lots of things creating pressure on the map, even though you're in more than one spot. You have a chopper one side of the map, and you just running around everywhere. Specialist, if you have a bad game in Specialist, you're not going to win. Or if you're doing less than 110% with Specialist, you're not going to win. Although with support, I think you're just as equally, or you have an equal chance as winning a match with support as with assault, because you have constant radar, and I rely a lot on radar. So that's one thing you have to get used to when you're doing specialists, is you don't have radar unless you have heartbeat. So hopefully this information is very informative to you. If you have any questions, just let me know, comments, whatever. Please like and favorite this video. And as always, I'm Jeff, and I'm gonna go fucking play some Skyrim and record some of that shit for you. Peace out!